Why, hello there. Welcome back to some Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today's episode's quite fun, you see, because... Now, here's the big because. I have not done anything since the last episode. Oh, no. But we get to build out this enclosure, and this is the enclosure I've been most excited for, I won't lie. Prior to doing that, what I would like to do is get an idea of what's going to go back here, because the idea is that so far... On this side, we have made the space for the enclosures and, given it some thought as to where it goes in each and every example, right? So we got to break out some space for it, and then we'll move on to the central enclosure. Now, the central enclosure can't start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 10 blocks, at least. So that's already 1, that's already 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think here would be good, personally. And what we'll need to do is just quickly figure out what the 11 from here would be as well, because we'll keep something similar. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 11. Did I give it to 12 or did I give it to 11? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did the maths wrong, because this isn't... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it was the 11th on this. So yeah, that's fine. So it's all good, because we gave 12 because it was like one block prior, so it's fine. So something like this would be the spacing for this one. And this can go quite thick, which is nice. Oh, was that 11 still? Did I just break one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I've made a mistake somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I have. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We need to give this 2 more blocks. So, oops. Where's my normal ones? So if we do the normal ones here, then this would be something to this regard, wouldn't it? So we can just quickly, give it a barrier, which is nice. There we go, and then the barrier over here, so just solid block here, and then 1, 2, 3, and boop. So glowstone here, you here, you here. I need to move the microphone, apologies, but I keep forgetting that I'm moving my head around it to try and see the screen, so I just moved it so it's not in the screen way, and thus I'm not going to sound weird. Right, so there we go, and then obviously this would continue on till the very end, same on this side. And that will be that. So, we've got an idea of where that one's going to go. Let's go ahead and get this one nicely spaced out, so we can just build the actual enclosure. Once again, though, as it's now past the glass, just remember where the glass is. So we're just going to quickly build out like so. Okay, and like so. Just so we can effectively get... We can actually probably even go even further than that because of this. Yes, we can. So this will be the sort of way of doing it. There we go. And then we can push this back quite a chunk, I would say. And obviously it can go taller as well because it's going to need to. But this is going to give me so many blocks I'm going to need to dump. I wish I kept one of the lava blocks. I don't know why I'm doing that. That was stupid. Give me a second. Obviously, they'll have actually proper interiors, but that is something I need to remember. I keep doing that on a few things now. I just keep going into the right or into the next part of a section, effectively, and that's stupid. We don't want to be doing that, so let's just get this one, I'd say, to here. I said it's quite a decent viewing distance, if you will. Then we can do the same over here. You can, of course, misshape it, make it different shape and stuff, because it doesn't make too much of a problem. If they're land dwellers, they're going to be on a leash. They don't just try and yeet themselves inside of the ground. But if they're water dwellers, they're on their own and will die in 5 minutes. If they're semi-aquatic, which is what my hope is, like turtles or something in here would be great. Because I can put them on a lead, and with the lead they should still be able to reach the water, so it's fine. Right, let's just go ahead and wrap this part up shortly. Because we still need to do an extra 2 or 3 on the height. Because 3 is nothing. So there is that. Right, let's go out this way now. So, just get like this. Like so. And if I come out this way, I should start seeing the glowstone area. Yeah, we do. Where's this leading to? Ah, there. Lovely. So I managed to cut off that entire section now. And if we want to cut off more of that, we can. But for now, I think this is good as it is. We might even push this back a level or 2 on in this axis. So over here. Just so that we've got a little bit more space. Because the corner ones are going to be slightly bigger on the old enclosure fronts. We do have that going for us. But they're starting to take shape. We're getting enclosures formed. We've been on our adventure. It's going well. I don't want to jinx anything. You know, it's like going into the office and saying the Q word. You never say it, right? Jinxing is terrible. And not saying it gives you a sense of just like, oh, thank goodness I didn't say it. Which is always funny, you know? That's why I like it when we're at work. The Q word is considered a curse word. You don't say it effectively. And when people say it like, oh, nothing's going to happen, it's just a word, and then something happens, it's always like that look at them and just going, you did this. Their reaction of, no, I didn't, it was just a word, it's not my fault. You did this. When it comes to the review of what happened, we're going to all blame you. It's a collective decision, mate. Oh, dear. Right. So I've done quite well in this section. We've still got to push that back a bit, I would say. And then we've got this section as well that needs to go quite a bit back. So what we'll do is, I think, go like this. Perfect. And we're going to get these blocks. It will obviously go a little bit further back, I reckon, but I just wanted to make sure it still connects with what we've got, because I think this is a little bit further out. So if I don't start seeing stuff on the right, then I know that's the case. No, okay, yeah, we have gone a little bit further out. Oops, that's fine. What I'll do then is I'll take an eyeball guess of here, and then we'll just start digging back this way. Oh, I see more fossils. Oh, how bad's my inventory looking? Also, that was pretty damn good in terms of segmenting that off, but let's have a look. Oh, dear me. Hey, 3 biofossils and an elasmotherium foot. Oh, we haven't got an elasmotherium in the park yet, have we? On the map. That's cool. That's not cool. That's really annoying. There's a freaking hole here. Ugh. Right, let's fill it in. The flooring will change anyway, so it's fine. There we go. Perfect. If we do expand more that way, which we will be, we have to be careful and cautious of the fact that there's probably more to come in terms of what's down, because we might end up hitting more holes because there's a cavern nearby. But hey, it's fine. The great part about this build is I genuinely think this is extendable. So I feel like there could be a staircase hidden somewhere, or I could put a staircase to even more areas. Hey, look, we've already got some denizens living in here, some bats. And I think that could work really well. So that's kind of exciting, in my opinion. Now, as for the actual interior of these, I'm going to have to get loads of dirt, loads of grass. Actually, no, I need to get like a few grass blocks, because obviously grass spreads. So I would just get like, I don't know, a handful of grass, and then just use it as like a seeding point, because it will work. I would need to try and see how you get moss. I know it's very difficult, so I might use creative for it, because the moss blocks look lovely, and I feel like it would help break up some colour shape, and it would be quite nice. I know there's dirt there, but I don't want to get the shovel out until it's absolutely necessary, effectively. Also, getting some coal isn't the worst thing in the world. I power through torches just through sheer mistake numbers. The amount of times I've gone, I placed the torch, I can't be bothered to get it back, which is very, very wasteful. Probably not eco-friendly either. Like, What contributes to your Minecraft world's climate change? Forgotten torches, 83%. Cows, 16%. The hot air coming out of my head, 1%. Which is impressive, being one living being contributing so much. But it's me, so what are we surprised for? Oh, I'm getting hungry IRL. Oh, it's fine. I'll have dinner later. Go to the gym tonight, play video games. I'm not even editing tonight. I know I should just get a start on it effectively, but today was supposed to be a DOS day, and I've thrown in some recording just because I can. For those that don't know, a DOS day is like I'm not doing anything sort of day, but I was like, I'm going to record. I decided to because I got up a lot earlier than I thought I was going to. I got up at about 1 p.m. I was not planning to be up till like 5. And right now, it is 4:30. So I'm still ahead of the curve, and this is the third video I've got recorded today. Admittedly, I've spent like several hours in Minecraft, and so far I think I've recorded just about an hour. But it has been non-stop, so it's fine. That makes me very happy. I think this enclosure is... I would say we could probably have this, like, it doesn't need to go all the way in, so it's like a massive square, effectively. What we could do is have something like... just like falling short on one direction, maybe. So I'll stick a block here so we don't get that. But oh, that's definitely going to help. Something like, there we go. No, because you'll suffocate. I know what you're all like. You're all stupid. Something like that isn't the worst thing in the world. But maybe a block here gone, and there we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, something like that's fine. Obviously, it needs to be taller, so we do have to go up and get the rest of these. So I'm thinking we will make it at least... Well, we'll probably go to as high as I can reach, effectively. So there we go. So I like the idea of having just like where you can put your head against the glass and look up as well still, and still see stuff. And we've obviously still got to do the walls. We might keep it like natural stone just for fun of it, but we'll see, because I don't know how it's going to look. I might need to do the design process a little bit off camera so I can figure it out and then show you the process afterwards, because I'm not too sure, to be honest. But as you can see, this part's going to take just as long as the actual mining, so I don't want to have to subject you to all of it, so we won't do all of it on camera, I promise. Now, do we do like this? No, we'll just go straight up. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll obviously have quartz going alongside this. So we can, so the top of the glass. Although realistically, what we could do is, I think we've done it over here, haven't we? When the glass goes down, it's going down here, which goes up to glass. But if we put the glass, so solid, but if we put glass here, it's not going to solid. So I have to make decisions on, as it's not going to solid, is this going to be the aquatic or not? Because I think aquatic, it should be solid like this. In which case, this is not going to be aquatic. So it should go above. So we'll do that. So just so I remember, we'll go ahead and start it. Could you leave? Thank you. So there we go. We won't lose track that way. Oh, but good Lord, I am getting hungry. Let's just quickly, just so my brain can figure it out. I really, really like this glass. Okay, look at that. It's taking form. Now, I want to continue, but my inventory is already full and it's driving me genuinely insane. So what we'll do instead is we're just going to continue with this. So I can finish it off and feel like I've actually done... Oh, no. Oh, no, I haven't. Look what I haven't done. I haven't done this part. Ugh. Right, okay, well, this will be solid. So let's just make sure we've got the solid in here. Beautiful. And then we'll just quickly make the solid part, so I don't forget. There we go. And then we'll stick the glowstone down next. Ah, that was too deep, but that's fine. As long as I don't put 2 blocks down. There we go. It's not really a waste then, so it doesn't make a difference. And we'll just go ahead and go across all the way across here. Put the stairs down. Stop. There we go. Look at that go. And then all the way across here. I was tempted to see if I could make this look a little bit nicer with like a corner piece right at the edge, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay. We don't need to do it on that side because we haven't... This is literally the halfway point and we've reached it. So, arguably though, I have done this, so I could continue it. But before we do that, let's sort this little corner out. Which I assume is going to be quite difficult, to be quite frank. Because if we want this to keep its shape, which I kind of do, I'm not going to lie, we'll have to go something like this. And then I think we can genuinely get away with this. So boop and boop. Obviously we'll replace this with some quartz so that it doesn't look squiff. There we go. It keeps it relatively happy. I don't like the idea of double quartz, but that's unavoidable, so it's fine. And then we'll go over here, do this corner of just solid quartz blocks, please. And then I'll put a torch down, apparently, because it's not like we have loads of light already. Get these all done. And I think that'll be a great place to end the video once we're done. Because we've made some good progress. Very good progress, in fact. In one episode, I'm kind of chuffed. Oh, that's nearly my first stack of glowstone done, but I think we're going to be genuinely fine for glowstone. And it will still have stuff left over for when we need glowstone in future builds, which is quite nice. I also want to try maybe seeing how lanterns are made. Is it when a mummy lantern and a daddy lantern? But if you have enjoyed today's video, I think this genuinely is a really good place to stop. I'm super excited to see where the rest of this goes. So far, I'm immensely happy with the build. I think there's a few things I can do to improve it just a little bit more, but genuinely one of the happiest I felt while building in a while, so this is brilliant. I'm happy. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, super duper appreciate it. My name's Vertico, you can call me V. I'm going to use lava on this chest once I'm done, so I'll take out everything valuable, but for now, let's just jump. Gallimimus on Ediphosaurus. Make sure you smash the like button down if you haven't already subscribed, or because so super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico, you can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!